Okay, I just got up and hopped in the driver's seat and I'm gonna head out. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going. I'm just gonna try and find a camp spot not in a city, somewhere I can maybe just stay for a day or two and unwind in nature. And I probably won't mountain bike, take a day or two off. And then I don't really have a plan. I'm just gonna drive in the general east direction and see where I end up. This area is so cute. I never survived the winters here, but spring probably through fall. So quaint. I dig it, I dig it. But it's time to move on. Oh man. So I'm on this highway. My tire pressure thing keeps going off. It's a bad sensor, but I feel the need to check every time it goes off. So I went to check and I checked, they're fine. But in the process of checking, I dropped the stupid cap through that hole and now it's like wedged in there. So I'm trying to figure out how to get it out. I really can't even see it, but it's wedged in there. That's all that I can find. Skinny poking things. See if I can poke it out of there with a pencil or the side of my glass. I'm all dirty, but crawling around on the ground here under my tire. So since it's just like a little piece of plastic, I'm pretty sure the disc brake would have just crushed it when I started to move, but I really didn't want to take a chance of anything getting wedged or I don't know. You just never, I never know. So it's just better to play it safe, but now I'm filthy and my tire pressures are fine. Sensors. Let's go see if we can find a spot to camp somewhere around here. Hoping it's around here. It says it's around here.
You've arrived.
So this place is open solely based on donation, which is cool. Alright. I think it's back here. Somewhere back here there's camping spots. That's fun. Check it out. It's like an old school water pump over there. Fun. Alright. I went around both loops. This loop off to the right is for sure the better loop. But there's a whole bunch of trailers, no vehicles parked there, so I don't know if they're people that just come in for the weekend and they leave their trailers here, or if it's people that are just out for the day. This loop down here, the spaces that are free are not that great, but maybe somebody will leave down here because it is Saturday, so depending, I guess, on how long I decide to stay, I might be able to snag a better spot. All right, we're gonna call this one Camp for the Night. See if I can get level and settled in. All right, I'm all in here. I'm parked super crooked and head first. Usually I wouldn't do that. That way my window gets lined up to open space, versus if I go in straight, then I'd be looking at, I do have one neighbor. A couple times they've fallen off the counter. A couple times the water's just been dry, but they still are starting to sprout. So I'm gonna actually try and cut a hole, 2 holes in here. And then I have this little dip container I picked up. Ta-da! All right, check out what we got going on here. Some scones. I would have showed you the partway through, but I made a complete mess and my hands could not touch anything. So the phone was out of... I have this little thermometer and I just stuck it in the top. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but I'm hoping it's relatively accurate because I need the temperature to be about 425. So, I think I need to check them. I'm a little nervous to check it. Unfortunately, I don't think I can check it one-handed, but because I took the knob off to be able to put the thermometer in there, otherwise I can lift the lid. Not done, but puffing up. So, might bump up the temp a little. They're pretty stinking hot. But I feel like I need to crack one of these puppies open. Oh yeah. Can you see that? Yeah. These are gonna be delicious. So I'm gonna put some huckleberry jam on these turkeys and try one. Ooh. Look at that. How cool.
Turn left onto North Lakeshore Boulevard.
It's so expansive. It looks like an ocean. That always blows my mind. These lakes. Not a bad spot to take a little lunch break. All right, it's pasty time. This is like the UP specialty, apparently. I mean, it's a specialty elsewhere in the world, but as far as the US goes. And they gave me this special spicy ketchup. That's good. And coleslaw and traditional steak with rutabaga. Definitely the perfect comfort food for a cold, windy day. All right, so that's like a day and a half after transferring them to this little condiment snap thing. They actually have grown a lot since I put them in that, because I think they're actually getting a lot more water. And I haven't been knocking them off the counter quite as much, so that's probably helpful. So, had some fun plans around here, and it is sunny out, but it is so cold with that breeze. I just don't know that I can bring myself to go walk on that beach right now.